George Santana steps back, throws it in zone. Oh my God. Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to Madden 20 Subscriber League. Today we're going to be hopping into the final wildcard game. This is Wildcard Playoffs Part 2. If you didn't watch the Part 1, make sure to go check it out. But we only have two subscriber teams, and they're both playing each other, so we're only going to watch the other game, and then we're going to sim the other one. And then we're going into the divisional round. But that'll be in next episode. Today, it's all about George Santana and his new Philadelphia Eagles taking on the rookie Roberto and, of course, the shutdown outside linebacker, Earl Glover. I'm pretty excited. I don't really, these two teams are going to be really good. I do think there's Earl Glover right there, and then Roberto Nandino, the rookie, made it his first ever, year in the freaking league, and he's in the playoffs. I do think that the Rams are the toughest 9-7 team. The Eagles are 11-5, so I would like to say that they have the advantage, but I don't really know if that really means anything for the Rams. We'll see if that's true. 1st and 10, first play, it's drop pass by his tight end. 2nd and 10, they run it, so sets them up with an early 3rd and 8, and it's knocked down by Solomon Tubbs. Yikes, a 3 and out for the Rams. We'll see what the Eagles do, 3rd and 5, and he goes down sacked. So 2 3 and out drives, but now the Rams making something happen. We're going to watch the rest of this drive. So here we go after 2 defensive drives where the defense stood out. Now the Rams threaten to score here in the 25-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a handoff right there to Burgess. And we're going to see what this rookie quarterback can actually do here. Single back formation, he's going to keep it, throws it, and this time finding his wide receiver right there. Now, there are no other subscribers besides this quarterback on offense and then Earl Glover on defense. But we'll see what they can do on 3rd and 1. Did he get there? I think he did. And they give him the yards. That time it was a handoff to Gibson, who keeps it. Also, if you guys can hear the PlayStation in the background, I do apologize. But I don't know if you guys know, I also have a NCAA series running on the channel, so make sure to check out the channel where I put subscribers in that league as well, and we watch their careers play out just like we do on this one. So if you would like to be a player, all you have to do is comment on one of those videos down below, and I'll put you in. But Roberto finds his target, and that's his tight end, I believe, Thomas. Slow claps. I mean, he just put on the Jets right there. Wow, what a dot. Broken coverage. And Roberto came here to play. It's crazy because this kid, even though he's only been in the league, he hasn't even been in the league for a year. He's been in the league for a full regular season. But, man, does he play smart. He doesn't make any mistakes. He doesn't feel like he ever gets under pressure for some reason. He just plays very, very, very well for his age. And I think this Rams team has found their franchise quarterback. We'll see, though. The Eagles feel like they have their quarterback to take them there with their new quarterback, George Santana. After letting go of Tyreek Whitehead after so many years, it's a big bomb, 23-yard reception from George Santana to Crisp. We're going to watch the rest of this drive now that they are in scoring range. So we get to see the new quarterback, George Santana, for the first time, and maybe we can see Earl Glover come in here and make some plays. It's going to be a handoff to Joshua McDonough. That's a subscriber running back there. He got shut down on that play. And George Santana, now, talking about him, he really came in here to Philly and out of the blue, got traded. He's really fit in well here in Philly, and I actually feel like he's fit better. His record has definitely improved since he's been with Philly. He's played a lot better. So we'll see if he can take the Eagles to the next step, which is something that Whitehead could never really do. We'll see if maybe this was the missing piece for them. But all those answers will be answered here today, depending on if the Eagles can continue into the playoffs or will they get eliminated. There we go, 4th and 5. The Eagles will settle for a field goal here, which I do believe is a smart play, and it's almost got blocked there. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it was up and in. So 7-3 is our score here. Not too bad. But we're going to go ahead and start simming this game a little more, and we'll hop into any red zone attempts that any teams get here. 2nd and 5. Roberto has to throw that pass away. The pressure too much. And then he finds a 10-yard dot to Ben Chazez. So set up a 1st and 10, and they're looking to pass the 50-yard line. 3rd and 5. And Ben Chazez on 3rd and 5 once again. And the pressure is getting there for Eagles. We'll see if they can continue it. And wow, Ben Chazez, another 3rd down reception. 3 in a row for him now. And now the Rams are just nickel and diming the Eagles down the field. No, they go big. As soon as I say they're nickeling and diming Andrew Thomas, that was a wide receiver, 29-yard reception. They're doing little chunk passes and runs and then bomb it deep when the Eagles have to fill in that box. And that's a smart drive right there by the Rams. 14-3. And what did I say? I said the Rams are one of the most deadliest 9-7 teams. Excuse me. They're one of the most deadliest 9-7 teams in this playoffs. I do think that they could be deadly. We'll see, though. Can the Eagles bounce back here? 1st and 10. Big pass right there. Now the Eagles are trying to answer back quickly. We might have a shootout here. And they're in the red zone. So we're about to watch this. We're about to watch this play out here. So, yeah, we're going to have a good game on our hands. Question is, man, if you're the Eagles, and for some reason you don't get in there, that's Armstrong flying in untouched. Do you settle for a field goal here, or is this go for it territory? I almost feel like it's kind of go for it territory because, I mean, the Rams right now, they're looking really good on offense. Man in motion. See what happens here. Looking for Earl Glover to maybe make a play here. Guy wide open down the middle, and he falls inside the 5. He falls on the 5, and George Santana is having a perfect game so far, 7 for 7. Can we see Earl Glover maybe get a sack right here? It's going to be a handoff to Joshua McDonough, who gets in after making a move. And there it is. Touchdown Eagles for the first time. We're definitely going to have a good game. So I do apologize, guys. For some reason, my PlayStation I have a PS4 Pro. I got it so it wouldn't sound like an engine jet, and well, for some reason, it's every time I play Madden, it sounds like an engine jet. So I really don't know. Hopefully, it's not too loud or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead. 14-10. Eagles are making this game very interesting. Max Antrim sacked on Roberto. 3rd down and 8 now. Maybe the Eagles have an answer. And another sack. That's 2 sacks in a row on the rookie quarterback. And they have to punt it away and give the Eagles plenty of time to do something here. 3rd and 4, but they won't. And they punt it here. And basically, Rams, I say just take this into halftime if you're the Rams. Don't try anything big. Don't turn the ball over. And I think you'll be okay. It's probably your best bet. Roberto goes down with another sack. 2nd and 13. Penalty against the defense. A face mask penalty puts the Rams in field goal range. 10-yard reception, and now all of a sudden, I think we're going to watch this next play. Yep, it's going to be a field goal attempt. The Eagles that was a horrible drive by the defense. Basically, I mean, wow. You just gave them 3 points and gave them a 7-point lead. So look at down there at the bottom of your screen. The Bengals actually eliminated the Titans. There's no subscribers on either of those teams, so, you know, it is kind of cool, I guess, to just see. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. The Eagles have played dumb so far. They're kind of lucky to only be down by 7. We'll see if they can turn this thing around on both sides of the ball. But there has been some dumb penalties on both sides, so I can't just sit here and say it's just the Eagles. But on 3rd and 7, it's an incomplete pass thrown away as the pressure was too much for George Santana, and they'll punt the ball away. So Rams have it. We are going to speed it up a little bit. Wait, an interception. What happened? I went a little too fast. Let's see. Interception thrown right there by Roberto. The young rookie quarterback throws an interception at a deadly point, throwing the Philadelphia Eagles back in this game. That's rough. You can definitely tell that pressure getting to him. He's been hit so many times today. We'll see George Santana can make anything out of it. He finds his wide receiver wide open. And George Santana, man, he's ready to make a name for himself around the league, especially after being traded from Miami. Playing with a chip on his shoulder. And that gets stuffed right there. Eagles don't want to let this... if you're the Eagles, I say go for it. Because really, this is an extra drive. It's a drive you didn't really have. It doesn't matter. They get it either way. They didn't have to go for it. And that was, I believe, was that Earl Glover trying to dive tackle him? I don't think so. I'm not too sure if that was or not. We'll probably get a name. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Glover, but man, that's deadly. And now the Eagles will tie this game up. They'll tie this game up, and we got a freaking football game, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start simming this game a little bit. See here, 2nd and 5, sacked. Roberto goes down once again. 3rd and 10, he goes down again. How many sacks is that on the young kid, man? So many dang sacks. That offensive line needs work. Big time. And could this be the collapse of the Rams? I don't know. Interception for the Rams defense. That's exactly what they needed. Both quarterbacks now making a mistake, and that evens it out. And now we're going to have to watch this drive because they are in the red zone. So here we go. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Burgess gets brought. No, that's Gibson, who gets brought down immediately after touching the ball. Loss of 1. So now 3rd and 6. We'll see what happens here. Nobody in the backfield, just the rookie quarterback. He steps back, has time, throws it down the middle, and it's a 1st down and more. Very smart play right there. Good coaching so far for the Rams. Let that young kid get settled in, brush off that interception, and let's take this lead here. That's what the Rams are thinking. He's going to keep the ball on 1st and 10, throwing it end zone, caught, touchdown, Rams. R-A-M-S, Rams, touchdown. There it is. They take the lead, and they're battling. They're freaking battling. Could we see an upset? A 9-7 team taking down an 11-5 team. And no celebration really on this sideline, and that just goes to show that, you know, the Rams mean business. They're very serious. They know that this game is not over yet, and so they're ready to stay focused and win this game. So here we go, 1st and 10. Eagles going to try and get something big. 7 minutes left in this game. Floyd June catches it. 1st and 10. Eagles driving down the field. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 4. And they didn't get it. What do you do here? What do you go for it on 4th and 1? That's exactly what they're going to do. 4th and 1, they're in the shotgun formation. We'll see what happens here, and they're going to hand it off from shotgun formation. It's Joshua McDonough, has plenty of room, busts through. And one person we haven't really seen much of, I'm kind of surprised, is Earl Glover, really. I'm not too sure where he's at on the field. I haven't even seen him. I forget what he's wearing, but we'll see. I believe that's him, that X Factor player. Is he an X Factor player? Possibly. We'll see what happens here. 1st and 10. And it's almost intercepted. Broken up. Intended for Floyd June. I just want to pause it really quick and see if this actually is Glover. Yeah, that is Glover. Yeah, Glover's just been getting shut down. Look, he gets no separation off the block for a while. He's getting frustrated. But, wow. We'll see what continues to happen here as this game progresses. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left. 2nd and 10. George Santana knows what's on the line. We'll see what happens. He steps back, has time, and a guy wide open who flies right through past one person and then gets brought down. Oh, man, what a freaking game we have. This has been way different than all the other wildcard games we've watched. They've all been defensive games. This one, a very high-scoring offensive game. Two very high offenses just going back and forth. George Santana has too much time. Finally gets broken down, dude. They've been giving him way too much time, though, in this drive at least. But that is a sack. And set up 2nd and goal. The Eagles really want to finish this drive now. We'll see what happens. Earl Glover coming from the right side, and he gets the sack. It's a fumble, but the offensive lineman picks it up. I said it. I said, can Earl Glover get a sack? You know, when can he get a really good sack? Well, he finally gets one when it means a lot. We'll watch that happen again. We'll see. 3rd and goal, watching Glover. He's at the bottom of your screen right there, that X Factor player. Came in, hit George Santana. He's actually going to play coverage now. Plays it, throws, and then he's there. That wasn't his man, but that was Stanton to knock him out here. And this is a go-for-it situation if you're the Eagles. But, wow, what a play by Earl Glover. Almost turning that ball over, that last play, hitting George Santana. And luckily the Eagles were able to jump on it. But here we go, 4th and goal. Can Earl Glover maybe step up again? We'll see. He's coming in for the blitz. Guy open. Oh, and oh my goodness. The curl, he wasn't, him and George Santana were not on the same page. George Santana had already thrown the ball. As soon as he turns around, it hits him in his face. He doesn't know where it's at. Incomplete. And what's crazy about this play, let's take another look, is he had his man beat. But George Santana, someone was off on that play. Either George Santana threw it way too early, or that wide receiver just did not turn around in time. But either way, that right there could possibly be the play that they're wishing they had back, because that could have just ruined their playoff chances. And that's got to be rough, because knowing that you were wide open like that and that happens, that's just got to be hard to take in. So here we go. Can the Eagles play defense? 2nd and 5. Ben Chazez, be careful. Watch him here on this 3rd down. We know he likes to get open. Andrew Thomas, though, 26-yard bomb by Roberto there. And now it's not looking too good for the Eagles. 2nd and 10. Sacked, and this is it. This is where they're going to have to make their stand. We're about to watch this right here. You got to make your stand here if you're the Eagles. Another 1st down in this game is done. They know what's on the line. It's a handoff, and he gets wrapped up, and the Eagles will get a chance at this game. They will get another chance. So we'll see what happens here. And we're going to watch the rest of this drive, the rest of this game, basically. Here we go. George Santana. You know what's crazy is if Tyree Whitehead's watching this game, I'm sure he knows this feeling way too much. It's almost, I'm pretty sure he's been in this situation where it was one last drive, and it was on his shoulders to have to drive down the field and score. I feel like he's been put in that position a lot. Well, guess what? George Santana gets to see what it feels like now because it's him now in the position. And little dots like that aren't going to work. So 3rd and 8. They've had to burn a timeout. We'll see what happens here. They need to go down the field. Somebody to get open, and that's exactly what they do, but it's broken up. Incomplete. And now we're looking at the game right here. 4th and 8. Look at this. Throws it up there. And then it was actually overthrown there. Greg Gaines, the subscriber wide receiver, kind of just plays him, makes sure that he doesn't intercept it, and now they have one more shot. So here we go, 4th and 8. George Santana steps back, throws it, and it's incomplete. And that one is over. This game is over. And congratulations to the LA Rams and that rookie quarterback, Roberto Nandino. And, of course, Earl Glover with that amazing sack there when the Eagles were about to score. But unfortunately, it's the same story for the Philadelphia Eagles. There was a lot of people saying, you know, as soon as Tyreek Whitehead left, they get success. Oh, whatever you do, do not come out and throw it. I just realized what they were doing there. I'm about to sim the rest of this game so nothing dumb happens. But oh crap. Anyways, you know, everyone was saying, okay, wow, as soon as Tyreek Whitehead leaves Philly, they turn it around. He was the piece that was holding them back, and I just never really understood that because it makes no sense. He was one of the bright points of this team, and what the fuck? What's happened? 52-yard field goal missed. Wait, why would they take a field goal? I'm confused. Wait, what just happened? Oh my God! Did the Eagles actually have time with the ball? Oh my God, no, don't tell me. Did I talk way too soon? 1st and 10, George Santana's trying to shut me up. He's going down the field to a guy wide open. Oh my God, wait. No. There's no way. Did I seriously just talk way too soon?
Right here.
George Santana steps back, throws it end zone. Oh my God. Did I just talk too freaking soon? Guys, I feel so dumb right now. I was saying Tyreek Whitehead, yeah, everyone says that he's the piece that held them back, yada yada. But even with him gone, the Eagles find themselves in the same exact spot. And even with that play, they kind of do. They're struggling. They're struggling in the playoffs, and that's exactly what's been happening with and without Tyreek Whitehead. But I think I might have just talked a little too freaking soon. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my goodness. Please tell me the Rams are not going to let this slide. Oh my God. I've never done that. I can't believe. I thought, how did they not burn off all that time? Like, they had enough for some horrible clock management, I think. 2nd and 13. Here we go. Rams. Please don't. Oh no. Oh, a penalty. Marquez Harrell with a 15-yard face mask penalty. Here we go. 3-yard. If they get in the red zone, we'll watch it. 2nd and 7, and they are in the red zone. So here we go. This is a crucial play. I talked way too soon, and now I feel kind of dumb, and I hope that the Rams can somehow pull this off. I feel like they should have won. It was just bad clock management. We'll see. And he throws a dart. They're going to go ahead and try to, yeah, they're going to go ahead and try to eliminate, just get rid of the Eagles here. Just whatever you do, don't make a mistake. Do not make a mistake here. Here we go. Steps back, 1st and 10. Throws it. Touchdown. No, he's a yard short. He is a yard short, and the Eagles barely hanging on by a thread. Trying to have something happen here. Handoff. Touchdown, Rams. And yeah, okay. Like I was saying, The Eagles, even without Tyreek Whitehead, they have not turned it around. I don't care what your record is. If you lose the first round in the playoffs, you're not going to get talked about. It's the same story for the Eagles every year, even without Tyreek Whitehead. Something's got to happen. Something's got to change. But when they get into this playoffs, they lose. They struggle and they lose. And they just lost to a very good team. A very strong 9-7 team. Don't get me wrong. I feel like they could have a Pittsburgh Steelers 9-7 season where they go all the way, but you still have to win these games if you're the Eagles. You're an 11-5 team. You're a team that wants to be taken seriously, and this is what happens to you every year. Tyreek Whitehead leaves. He goes to Miami. They win, are moving on, and he watches his old team going through the same old story. So I'm pretty sure that man is probably happy that he did leave. So with that being said, here are the stats, man. Who is going to stop this guy right here? Roberto, player of the game, 3 touchdown passes, had a hat trick. He did throw an interception, but that's okay. He made up for it. Very good game by him. I feel like, man, if the Rams had a subscriber running back, they would be deadly. But they're still very good, to say the least. And on defense, Earl Glover didn't really step up and make like too many tackles, but man, did he come up with a clutch sack. It was actually the only, no, he got 2 sacks, but he came up with a clutch sack like in a primetime moment that kind of really took out the air of that drive and almost turned the ball over and completely ended that game. So congratulations to him for getting 2 sacks that game. He almost had a hat trick himself. So congratulations, Earl Glover and Roberto and Andino are showing up to say, hey, that Super Bowl we're looking at that Super Bowl as well. So don't count us out. But there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, it really helps out the channel. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.